Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. You thought I was gone? I'm never gone. Even though I'm still learning animation, well, I got a new mic now. So now y'all can hear my voice. I don't know who would want that, but it's fine. Anyways, today I'll be talking about a map that I played before all the developer stuff. If you want to see that, it's on my channel, or on this card up here. I don't know where it is. It's up. Anyways, I'll be talking about a map that I showed my friends. Some recordings that I showed my friends when I was playing the map. So I decided, you know what? Why don't I make a video about that? Because I think this map is really cool. And this map is GM Construct 13 Beta. Anyways, before I go on about the recordings that we from this map, I like to fake a Witcher over times video because without that video I would never know about this map and I would never know what to do on it because sometimes I got really stuck in some parts of the map not knowing what to do. So yeah, we'll be going through a lot of videos, like a lot of them. My god, I like recording too much videos to show my friends. But yeah, some of them are going to be here. I'm going to probably upload them, but in a non-listed video. But yeah, some of them aren't going to be here. Anyways, on to the first one. Anyways, as I was dropped into the map, this video is just me wandering in the map, exploring stuff, seeing all the changes in GM Construct. And I recorded in case something will happen. I also got to the top of the building and did this. Well, after that epic scene, I decided to go. Uh, there. Yes, let's go there. Sounds better. As I got into the light room, well, I got stuck there. Look, I know it sounds better than the dark room, but still, my god. Okay, let me think. I've been stuck in this room that looks like it has no end. I tried breaking the door with the crowbar and nothing happened. So what do I do now? I mean, I could blow up the room. I don't know if that's gonna work well for me. Okay, let me try. Let me grab the rocket launcher. There we go. And now I shoot. I shoot. Is this thing not working? Hold on. I decided to go to the pool and I forgot that it was snowing and the pool was frozen. Well, yeah, I gotta wait till January, I guess. And could you guess who I found in the hallways? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, ah! Well, after that, I decided to head back to the map just to see if he was still there. And I decided to check every single room. And yes, at last, it was there. The dark room. Alright everyone, you might be wondering why I spawned each and every one of you here. It's because we must explore the dark room over there.
Well, why don't you go there?
Alright then, screw it. Ah! Oh, okay. Wait, hold on, where is the other? Well, that's not good. I'm a go. Goodbye. Well, that's what happened. On my first playthroughs, I did this stuff, but trust me, it gets way weirder. Trust me. Okay. Just to be safe, I'm going to grab every single weapon and the HEV suit, just to be safe. And I also put a camera in the hallways, just to be safe. Okay, I can, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Wait, hold on. What's that? No, on second thought. Okay, he's not there anymore. uh, anyways, I'm going to check the buildings because maybe he's out there. Okay, I'm over here and I didn't find him. And okay, he's down there. He's down there. I hope he can't see me though. Wait, is that a statue? So, in case you all still didn't watch Richard's video and decided to watch me first, that's Gordon Freeman. Well, sort of. It's his player model if you go onto third person in Half-Life 2, which I thought it was a statue. Hello guys, so I was just doing a video. Don't ask me like why what video I just did it when I was bored, sometimes I film videos, but he just appeared right here, right now, out of nowhere. Of course I like have the phone, like the map still here. There it is. I just now that he appeared in another map, because sometimes he does that. Kind of weird. Yeah, I'm living here. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he survived the 3 nuclear bombs that I just bombed there, but okay, I guess. So I got some courage to like go near him, and well, he disappeared. It should be fair. I can't blame him because I just did flew onto him at full speed. But he's not a threat, right? And my next gameplay, I did exactly that again. I decided to fly on top of the building and try to see if he was found there, which he did. But well, something something happened. Well, damn, I can't find him anymore. Wait, hold on. What's that? Oh no! Oh god, no! They are here now. Well, that, my dear fellows, those are minge bags. Well, minge bags were names to describe trolls or terrible players in OG servers. They are called like that because some of them didn't even bother changing their name, so they stuck to default, which was minge bags. The term got popular after they appeared in one of the servers, which is a really good machinima, and I do recommend it if you have some time in your hands. Also, by the way, those aren't bots, they are actual players. So if you have an internet connection, the map will connect to the central server MingeNet. Now, I wasn't playing Gmod at the time because, well, I didn't grow up with a computer, I grew up with consoles. So, if I got anything wrong here, let me know. Anyways, they disappeared, and after that, the figure reappeared. I guess he was too scared of messing with them. And at the gameplay, I discovered that you can go through the mirrors. So yeah, that's something that will come very, very later in some of the gameplays. So yeah, I forgot to talk about the cough virus. So basically, this virus would like spam the chat with coughs, and if a infected player go to the server with that virus, it would transmit to other players. That was basically the virus. The way it was made is really interesting because the guy who made it because as a warning to Gary Newman, because someone else would like do that kind of exploit and very more dangerous way. So yeah. Hooray! It's not snowing anymore! Anyways, through the mirror. Oh god, my game does not like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think there was a fireplace there. Or maybe the dark figure lives here or something. I don't know.
Thank God someone had the courage to do that.
The heck was that noise? Alright, so about this moment. When I was going through the map, I didn't know about this secret right here. So there's a chance a woman will get out of the dark room and disappear. But if you block her, she turns you into the curse detector. Sorry about that. We'll get into that, however. So, by sheer luck, she somehow got blocked next to me. I didn't notice it, and she turned into the curse detector. I don't know how that happened, because if you watch the footage, it just did happen. There it is, the curse detector right there, and I didn't notice it somehow. Anyways, the rest of the footage was just me screwing around the map, spawning metro cops just to see what would happen. I thought the dark figure would just kill them or something. Are you dead yet, sir? If I were you, I would warn someone that I'm dead. So the next footage is just me doing nothing on the map, just to see what happens. I'm a really smart guy, guys. Trust me. So much so, I decided to do the Gmod 9 frame re-uploads approach and explode the dark room to see what happens. Alright, 2 guns ready. Now time to bomb this plane. You know what? I know. I'm doing this. What's the worst that could happen, right? Now die, you stupid room! Oh damn it, really? You know what? Maybe I missed something in the building next to the lake. Well, there he goes again. Goodbye. I got a feeling this thing is breakable. Oh look, it's the guys who made the map. That's cool. But then, I had an idea. I remembered one thing. There was this video where the guy just spammed lights at the dark room in the OG gem construct. By the way, it's on the description. But I think the map was ready for that. Alright. Taste the light, you damn stupid room! Wait, what? Oh, you think you're clever, huh? Outsmarting me? Well, guess what? I got fire! Alright, now it works. Now I can explore the room without any worries. Ah, shit! But screw you! I'm going to try that again. Make this prop easy possessed or something. Okay, bye. Till next time. Hello everyone. While I was like making the video. You can tell because the dog from the neighbor is barking. I just discovered that there's no way you can go there safely. Like, no way. I tried the map through bright command. Look what it does. See? It chases it back. So there's no way you can go there with a light outside of the flashlight. So that's just wonderful, right, guys? That's just, yeah.